round Saltspring race. I registered the boat with Sail Canada, got our official sail number. It didn't have one, and then I submitted all of the sail dimensions to the BC Sailing, which gives you your PHRF rating, and we got our rating, and now we can race the boat. So we'll probably be the only Hans Christian cutter rig, catch rig boat in the race.
I'm thrilled to be back. It's a beautiful day, May, heading to Saltspring and getting to do a race. I've never raced Indy 5. I've never raced around Saltspring. I've heard lots of stories about it, and Alfy was super excited when I got on, and so it's great to be back on the boat. It's great to see all of the work that Alfy's done, the varnishing, the 12 plus coats in various places, and I'm very happy to be back here.
So here's one of our crew members for the weekend. This is Jeff, a friend of mine from Ladysmith, and comes to Northern Dancer 5 with lots of sailing experience.
Yeah.
From the province of Manitoba. So yeah, so no sailing experience.
No, not much sailing out there.
Yeah. And well, we got some good weather for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
And what are you most looking forward to this weekend?
Just experiencing sailing and seeing Salt Spring Island for the first time. I haven't been out there yet.
We're very excited to get here a day early, and so that we can watch all the other boats come in tomorrow, although we have discovered that we're not the only ones to have that plan, because there's a number of other boats who've already tied up, or who are tying up tonight.
To beat the chaos tomorrow.
To beat the chaos tomorrow. But we have a great little spot inside F-Dock, and we can feel the sun. There's a little bit of a breeze, but we're fairly well protected, and we had a really nice trip over. Alfy had a big surprise for me while he talked about all of the other upgrades he'd done to the boat earlier. He forgot to mention that we also have new sails from North Sail, and so they're very special, and he will tell you all about how they're made. But it's very exciting that this is going to be the first time and first race that we use them.
Which I'm surprised you didn't clue in that Alfy really wants to do this race. There must be something going on. Oh, new sails.
Alfy's missed racing.
I've missed racing. So ND5 hopefully this will be an annual event for ND5.
Yeah, we met some of the great volunteers for the race, and
who both have seen us online.
Yeah.
They want more Devlin.
One wants more cooking with Devlin, and one wants more beer of the week.
Yes, with Geordie.
Yeah.
Travels with Geordie. Yeah. And I'll change the camera here, but what's another upgrade that we've done to the
There
cockpit?
Are brand new cushions, and so it's very luxurious to sit in here. White and green, they match the boat, and it makes it very cozy.
So what are we doing tonight? We're just going to relax. We're going to have a barbecue. And just take it easy, I think.
Yeah.
How'd you sleep, Jeff?
Really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
First time sleeping on a boat like this?
Yeah, first time. No complaints.
Yeah. And what do you got there?
Cinnamon bun from Old Town Bakery and Ladysmith.
And you've had those before?
A few times, yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty delicious.
They're really good.
We've had them several times. Famous bakery on the island.
Yeah.
Still morning, I think, before noon, but we should be getting about 65 boats arriving, I think, according to the crew on the dock, the volunteer crew. So it's going to be a busy day of watching boats arrive, and then later is the barbecue and the live music, and then just watching the marina fill up.
How was your day?
It was a really nice day here, and we didn't do a whole lot. We just watched boats come in, and our other crew member arrived, Marlene, who you may have seen in some of our really old videos for racing. And she's going to help out with the race. And yeah, we didn't do a whole lot. Got a couple drone shots, which was fun to fly that a little bit. Oh, we hoisted our sails, the new sails, and set up the reefing lines just to make sure they're all good. I don't think we're expecting that much wind, but just nice to sort that out. That was our day. It's the end of the day. So we do a race tomorrow and hope for some wind. It's the next day, race day, and there's quite a few boats up in front of us. We're just shaking out the sails for the first time. The first time they're being used under power, under sail power. And yeah, we're just getting everyone familiar with their jobs right now. Would have been nice to have a couple extra crew members just for managing everything, but we don't. So we'll do it with us 4. And yeah, it should be fun. We just found the start line. It's way up there. We were trying to figure out where is it, but there's so many boats, it's hard to see. Still haven't decided. We found out last night it's skipper's choice to go clockwise or counterclockwise now. Before they just used to tell you. And we're still debating which way to go. I guess we'll see what the rest of the group does. We're gonna have to tack here because the shore is coming up quickly, and it's gonna be a nice day. We got the weather. It's not raining on us. So I've got myself, Devlin on the camera, Marlene, and Jeff up on the foredeck right now. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day.
So welcome to the sailing race. What are you up to? What do you have to do today?
My job right now is to get that sail to go past this sail so it doesn't get caught up when we're tacking. So I'm learning as I go right now. That's Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Oh, lots of fun. Yeah. First time sailing, so this is all new to me, and so far so good. The weather's been pretty good, so yeah.
And how many boats do you think are out here?
Oh, right now, I don't know. 60 or so, maybe more. Lots. Full harbor.
And what do you predict? Counterclockwise or clockwise?
Alfy said he's leaning towards clockwise, but it kind of depends on what everyone else is doing, so I'll say clockwise for now.
Welcome to ND5, Marlene.
Thank you. This is going to be a great race. It's the 10-year anniversary of the last time Alfy and I did this race together on Alfy's on Moonshine, and so this is and my first time on being on this boat. So it's going to be lots of fun and a beautiful day.
We're excited about today. We have an awesome crew. 50% of the crew has done the round Saltspring race before, and 50% is new. So we're going to have a great time.
Yeah, and what's your job today?
My job is dealing with the small head sail,
Yeah, the stay sail.
the stay sail.
Yeah, and whatever else comes up.
And whatever else comes up, I'll be doing some filming, I will be doing some snack preparation, I'll be doing some weather checking, and we'll all trade jobs at various points.
Yeah,
It's going to be great.
it's going to be a fun race. So where are we, Devlin?
We're off, we just passed Beaver Point. We've been off Beaver Point for a little while. And we're still at the bottom end of Saltspring. Still having fun. We've lost all the wind. There should be wind. It's not really picking up right now.
No, but we're still moving forward.
Yep, we are currently going at 0.2 knots.
End of the day, end of the race, and just not enough wind for us. A lot of the fast boats, like the racing boats, I think they're going to have no problem finishing. But we ran out of wind at the south end of Saltspring near Fulford Harbor, and it just wasn't looking good for picking up again. So we weren't the first boat to retire. There was a boat that was much faster than us that retired. So we saw them go motoring past. We're like, well, if they're retiring, that's probably not a good sign. So we ended up calling it quits around 3:55. Super fun event. I think there was 95 boats. Hectic start. And it was rolling out these new sails for the first time, so it was very light conditions to start, which isn't great when we're 50,000 pounds almost, and there's boats that are the same size that weigh less than our keel, jockeying around you, and so it was a bit of a crowded start. But then the wind picked up. We had a good upwind sail for a while, and we did. We got from Ganges Harbor to Fulford Harbor basically before we called it, and now we're back just to enjoy the rest of the evening, and we're gonna just keep the radio on and we'll watch boats come in if they make it in before midnight. If not, we'll see who's all here in the morning. But fun event and a great crew. Thanks to all the crew, and we'll try it again next year. But by then we would have a little more time with these sails, and the sails are great, but we just gotta shake them out a bit and get some crew on here, get enough crew. I think this boat, Moonshine, you could get away with 4 crew, but this boat we need, I think, 6 at least for a race. For cruising, just the 2 of us is fine, but for a race I think we need 6 to actually be efficient, and we didn't have it, but had lots of fun. That's the main thing. So here we are, about 10 o'clock at night, and looks like the first boat that stayed in the race is actually just about to finish. Exciting to watch this. Coming in at about 1 knot. They should be crossing the line any second now. Oh, and there they are. The next day, Sunday, May 21st. No, 21st today? Yeah. And we're heading back to Ladysmith. So, super fun weekend. I'm not disappointed we didn't finish the race, because we just came down to participate. And we made it like a quarter of the way around before we decided to call it, because the wind wasn't going to get us all the way around. With the time we had left. But we saw some boats come in last night, which was fun, and one even arrived this morning. So that was fun to see that people were out all night racing, and they're in boats that are pretty quick, so if they're coming in that late, we wouldn't have had a chance. But the sails were really good. It was just the conditions, which is something you can expect this time of year in the Gulf Islands. So yeah, sailing in light winds, I heard yesterday and I know, is a lot more challenging than sailing in good wind, because it's so finicky and challenging. So if you have a good strong wind, you just drive the boat. In the light winds, you got to work for every mile you get. But yeah, really fun time, and a good event. We'll come back next year for it, for sure. We'll try not to lose 50% of our crew in the week before, because that made a difference for how the boat performed a little bit. So I can single hand this, Devlin and I can double hand it, but that's for cruising. When you're racing and there's like 100 boats tacking and jibing and fighting for positions, and you need more crew to make sure everything goes well and everything's trimmed right. So yeah, but it's a nice day. It's a little bit of wind coming out of the southeast right now, so we're going to just get around the corner and see what's happening there, and just make our way home. And Devlin's still here for a few more days, so we're going to have some fun up in Ladysmith. So what did you think of the weekend?
It was an amazing weekend. We had really fun crew on the boat. We did some great sailing. We had all the 4 sails up. We were tacking and jibing and going all around. We did a lot of bobbing in the water as well when there wasn't a lot of wind. And the new sails are amazing. Very happy with them. And it was a lot of fun. And yeah, we didn't get around the whole island, but we put in a good effort, and then we made a decision based on all the information we had, that we'd retire, come back, and we had a really lovely evening at the dock watching some of the other boats come in and having a barbecue. So big thanks to the Saltspring Island Sailing Club for putting the event on and putting the race on, and congratulations to all the boats that did get around, because we were watching them all on AIS and cheered when Mondarch came in first over the line.
And we'll be back next year.
And we'll be back next year. Yeah, I can understand more when Alfy talks about, racing versus cruising, sort of the differences and how many crew you need to do one or the other, and the joys that come from seeing everyone talk about all the fun things.
Fun event.
Very fun.